Okay, so here we are, week 2, after me coming off a strong victory. I believe it was a 5-3 win. Was it 5-3 yours?
Yep, 5-3.
5-3. I absolutely murdered Paul Procopio. He's a subpar opponent. And I see here he's got the gloves that he was making fun of last week, so this ought to be interesting. I thought he relies on talent alone, but maybe not the case. But it's going to be a simple victory. You know, I'm going to get with the gloves. I'm going to make it. I'm going to squeeze by him 5-4 this week. He's probably been training all morning. I've been out doing deer shit, so.
All right. Arm's feeling pretty good today. Beautiful day out there.
How's the wind?
No wind, sun shining.
It's heavy wind.
I got Bass winning 5-4.
Back again, week 2 of Joe Bastow versus Paul Procopio. Last week was pretty tough for me. You know, I ended up losing, and unfortunately I put a little bit of the blame on the guy sitting next to me. But this week it's a new week, positive attitude, and I'm hoping that, you know, he can come through for me. Prediction-wise, I don't really want to predict anything. I feel like I'm the underdog. I feel like Vegas would definitely give me a couple points. But I'm going to surprise everybody, and I'm going to come out hard with a lot of heart, and Joe Bastow is going down.
Feeling pretty good this week. It's kind of windy out there. We got a crosswind going from left to right. Predictions, I got Paulie coming back this week. I got Paulie winning 5-4.
Not a trap call, that dead zone. But I'm zoning now while I'm lost in these headphones. When I'm plugged in, I got no disguise. So I'm going in and I feel that when I close my eyes. Back of the head I retrace, yeah, where I be going in space. Yeah, you ain't gotta walking slowly while I go and slap at that bass. I'm coming off of that and I'm all in. Don't matter who's calling, I feel that bass coming. And all of a sudden I'm falling. You know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass. Down, music up, that's the way I like to fuck. Hear that subwoofer pumping while it's in the trunk. Yeah, I'm turning up that old school funk while I'm riding around with that hip hop. When it stopped at that pit stop, yeah, had it going like rocket ships. When I'm taking off, it's like lift off. And I told you I'm coming, whether it's coming off that bass, yeah, hits you in the speakers, then it punch you in the face. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass. wake me up, cause you know I feel like I'm dreaming. Am I dreaming? Am I sleeping? Cause I feel like a rage when I come to the stage and I see 50,000 people screaming. And I go stand up, and they go put their hands up. I just loving this feeling, you know I cannot get enough. But see, I learned my lesson, I'm done with the second guessing. I found that there's one thing, only regret is regretting. So don't be doing that, and I take that. You'll feel that in your face when I'm melting you, when I'm reaching through, when I hit you with that bass. Because I'm all about that bass, about that bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, about that bass. No trouble, I'm all about that bass, about that bass. No trouble, I'm all about that bass, about that bass. No trouble, I'm all about that bass, about that bass. Because you know.
Well, what can I say? He beat me. He beat me. Not happy about it. He's still below average, and I played below average, so that's why I lost. My QB threw some questionable passes, but he threw some good ones too. No, I'm not going to put all the blame on him because, you know, Paulie had the same quarterback as well, so I lost. That's all I got to say.
Victorious. We couldn't play to 5. We were both really tired. We battled. He came through. He started off really shaky. I think it was 2 plays, 2 interceptions right in a row, but he came back, put it in my hands. We made the plays. I think the final was 4-3 in overtime, and I'm happy with it. Feels good to beat Joe. He's very average, but I think he has potential.
Both the guys ran some good routes. Both the guys ran some bad ones. I put the ball where it needed to be. A couple picks. I don't know if they're all on me, but either way I won. So I'm still feeling pretty good.
So after 2 weeks of Joe and I battling, we both agree that we should maybe join forces. You know, we have things we need to work on, but we think together as a team with Geary as a quarterback, we could be a pretty solid crew.
And after talking about it, we decided, since we're going to join forces, if anybody wants to play us, leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll be glad to beat your face in.
I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that